That shit on.
Let's get to the next subject.
Because them pink people's look.
We can go Tory Lanez, Suge Knight.
Right, we go with Tory.
Tory Lanez.
Right.
Now, let me say this, right? I don't know too much about Tory Lanez. All I know is I used to listen to young people play that song, To the Most High.
Praise to the Most High.
To the Most High. He had a song about the Most High. I said, yo, who that kid?
Yeah,
Tory Lanez.
He can sing and all that.
So shout out Tory Lanez.
Shout out to Tory Lanez.
I heard he
shout out to Joe. Shout out to P and all them.
Right.
P. Diddy, Cassie.
But they did show something.
I heard Tory Lanez got hurt in prison. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. But now listen to this. Now also, I just found out that they have the actual thing where he had a conversation with one of these one of these people, that does the film, the whatever, and he's told them that he didn't want to get the women in trouble, so he took the fall.
But
What do you mean? For Megan Thee Stallion?
Right.
Yeah, but
he said he didn't want Megan to go to jail and the
all
other
that
girl to go to jail.
But
That's crazy.
What surprised me is,
crazy.
that whoever the investigator was, allegedly, right? Just something to take a look at, right? Allegedly, how you have a shooting, right? Because I never knew about any shooting. That anybody that was in that shooting, around that shooting, maybe they didn't do it. They don't talk to them, investigate them, what you doing here?
Right.
Because I want to know why you here.
Right.
Oh, you her friend?
Right.
So what happened?
What happened?
You
Right.
Okay, so you start to, I go to her. You stay right here. You go play the bad cop, the good cop role, right?
Right.
Because it's always the bad cop, the good cop. Since I know about police and criminals, it's always
How do you know, sir? How do you know about police?
Yeah. Hey, Tory, check this out.
Right.
So, what did you do? Well, I did this and that. He didn't say he shot her.
No.
He never said he shot her.
Said that, right.
So, what was his, right? What was his statement?
Position.
Right? What was all of their statements?
Right.
So, to play, when you like that, and you get everybody's statement, this is what the cops do. They get your statements, they start looking, then they put you in one room, and put you in the other room. Right. Now they'll get Megan at the hospital.
Right.
Because she got to go to the hospital. But they took that Kelsey girl and him, lined them up in there. So what happened again?
Right.
They going to ask you that shit time and time. And, yo, why you think they call it interrogation?
And that's what they
say. Put you in the interrogation.
And they go like this, they go,
you ain't gonna get through customs without your passport.
You know you fucked up, right?
Yeah.
You know you fucked up.
He just told
you fucked up, right?
He just told on. And they do that. Yo, you know Tory just said you shot him, right?
Right.
Yeah, you know Tory said you. And then he go to Tory. Tory, you know Kelsey said you shot him. Yeah, and then they go to Megan Thee. Megan, listen, Tory said that it was Kelsey. And then the other guy come in. Well, I talked to Kelsey. Kelsey said it was Tory.
Right.
What happened, Megan?
Right.
See what I'm saying? And you gonna get the truth. That's how they get the truth.
And that's another pink influence. They know how to twist shit up, fuck shit up.
But I'm just saying, right? And for them not to do that, it kind of messed me up. Cause how you just you didn't investigate none of this. You just said it's Tory. Did Tory say he did it? Because I don't remember seeing nothing saying that Tory did anything. See what I'm saying? Okay, Tory goes to jail. Tory gets knocked out the box. He goes to jail, right? Okay. When he's in jail, whatever's Tory involved in, he was in. He had to be in population. Okay. He had to be in population, unless that's a quad that's only for high-risk security. Okay. It's just like if you go to Rikers Island, your cases it really determines where you go, right? If you got a high-risk case, they send you to the cells. If you don't, they might send you to the door because you're not high-risk. Tory had to be high-risk. Okay. So if he was high-risk, whatever housing unit they put him in, he had to be with high-risk security, right? So this kid, from what they saying, the kid that stabbed him is high risk. Because he got a body and he got some more time, stabbed up some people before, caught a case, all that. So he's high risk, right? Now, I don't know, allegedly what they say, it happened, they were trying to find out if it happened in the yard and all that, but it's supposed to happen, first it was happening in the yard, then it now happening in the unit, the housing unit, right? Now, if it did happen in the housing unit, right, for that kid to move on Tory like that, right, from what I'm hearing about Tory, for that kid to move on Tory like that, it had to be an isolated situation because nobody did nothing to that kid. See, in California, that's separate. That's racial separation. That's not like in New York. You could be with Puerto Ricans and all that all day in New York State and all that, and Rackett's Island and all. It'd be Puerto Ricans, blacks, Mexicans and all that. Over there, it's highly racial. It's like separated. It's like a separation.
Even the Mexicans don't fuck with the Puerto Ricans
for,
and all of that.
For Puerto Rican, or if he was Puerto Rican or Mexican, for him to move on Tory like that, hit Tory up like that, and nobody got involved, if, allegedly, if that's the way it went in the house. Because if they was locked out, other inmates was locked out, or other convicts was locked out, right? So, but it had to be an isolated situation where everybody just said that's between them. Because if nobody did nothing. They side didn't do nothing, nor the black side did anything. So to me, it had to be an isolated situation. So if it was an isolated situation, that means him and Tory had a personal beef. Right. So I'm just saying allegedly, just something to take a look at. I don't know if it's true though.
All right.
That's how we gonna end up on all our joints though. I love you, brother. I love you for life, yo. For real, for real. And
you
this
gotta
is
go?
For real, yo.
For life.
You gotta go?
Brothers is brothers,
man.
man.
I just got that phone call, yo. Petey Twain, we get ready to go on. I
Yeah,
gotta go
going on
and
tour.
leave,
Yeah, Spades on tour. Give him a shout out, Spades on tour, dude.
Who you on tour with, Fade?
Yeah, brand new here. I'm doing a lot of shit.
Yeah, he's doing things. He's doing things. That's good, man. Proud of my brother,
how we
man.
doing, yo.
Proud of him, man.
From Bronx there.
Yeah, from Bronx there.
From disco. Oh, the leaf is in the thing. Come up here,
Get
yo.
up
Come,
here.
that's what I was
Show
telling you.
Mario way.
Yeah.
Let's see Mario. Give a shout out to Mario. Give a shout out to Mario, man. Yeah, let's go to Mario. Let's go King Mario, man. Hey, yo, no disrespect, right? Just something to take a look at, right? Yo, that's Mario way, right? Hey, yo, no disrespect, though. I don't see no cool hurt. Oh, my bad. Yo, my bad. I'm just saying, something to take a look at.
Yeah.
I don't
This
see
is
it
the
hurt.
real hip-hop avenue.
Yeah, I see hip-hop avenue, but I don't see Hurt avenue.
Right.
Hurt way. Hurt, listen, man, we gonna come at you all day, baby. That's how we do over here. We gonna come at y'all, and that's how it's gonna be. No violence. It's just building, and, you know what I mean? No violence.
So let me ask y'all, right? Hold up, y'all say hip-hop started in Bronxdale.
This project right here.
Mario played a big part in that, right?
Yeah,
of course.
Mario was
So
either
Bronxdale project. That's where it all started.
Right.
We couldn't go across the bridge. We
Right.
couldn't go to
It was like
past White Plains Road.
it was like segregation around
Right,
here. Everything
right.
was segregated.
It was amazing how fast we got big. It was amazing. Once we beat up Social Lords,
Yeah.
and beat up the Golden Guineas.
Golden Guineas.
Yeah, it's a Caucasian gang.
Right.
You know, and when we got out of junior high school and went to Stevenson,
Right.
Stevenson was 85% white. Caucasian.
Wow.
85% Caucasian.
And what year was this?